Chapter 20. The Price of Mercy. Kolkata, India. In the dim basement of the Mahakali Hotel, the light hung low and sickly, casting long shadows on the damp walls. Rakshana stood trembling, her hands clenched tightly in front of her. Before her, Sujon, Gautam, and Abbas sat like judges at a private execution, their expressions alternating between casual cruelty and business-like detachment. "So," Gautam said, his voice laced with mockery, "which group should we place your son in? Kidney group or jockey group?" He smiled darkly, folding his arms. "You've seen the bigger boys in the next room, too heavy for camel racing, so we take their kidneys and dump their useless bodies in the river. There's a shortage in the market. What do you think? Shall we list Soel for the kidney route?" "No!" Rakshana cried. "For God's sake, don't kill my son!" "But he's a little heavy for camel jockeying," Gautam continued coolly. Rakshana dropped to her knees. She clutched at Gautam's feet, her voice breaking into sobs. "Please, please don't harm him. Don't kill my Soel. I'm begging you." "All right," Gautam said, pretending to consider it. "Then we'll send him to the UAE. He can be a jockey." "No," she gasped. "Please. I heard children fall from camels. Their arms and legs broken. Some even die. Please, not that." "Then what shall we do with him?" Gautam asked. "Shall I scoop out his eyes and put him on the pavement to beg? I've good contacts for that too." "No, no," Rakshana sobbed. "Send him back to his grandmother in Bangladesh, please." Gautam exchanged a glance with Sujon. "We can arrange that, if you agree to our terms. If not, you'll never see your son again." "What do you want me to do?" she whispered. Sujon stepped forward, his tone measured. "You'll go to Pakistan. There's a brothel in Karachi for Bengali girls. Plenty of Bangladeshi workers there alone. They prefer women from home. You understand what that means." Rakshana cried silently, head bowed. "But the border between India and Pakistan, it's harder than Bangladesh to India. You'll need to marry someone, travel as husband and wife. Otherwise, you'll be arrested under Islamic law." Abbas chuckled and leaned in. "I'm not such a bad husband, am I, Rakshana? You called me uncle before. Now you'll call me husband. Besides, I already had you. What difference does it make now?" She shook with silent horror. Without waiting, Gautam exited the room and returned moments later with a Qasi, the Islamic marriage registrar, holding a registry book. "Mr. Qasi, this way, please." "Is the bride willing?" the Qasi asked, frowning. "She loves her son," Gautam said, smiling coldly. "That's enough." Rakshana wiped her eyes and tried to compose herself. Can I see my son?" she asked softly. "Soon," said Gautam. "Let's not keep the Qasi waiting. He's a busy man." "I need 2 witnesses," the Qasi said, "one from each side." "We're here," said Gautam quickly. The Qasi looked at him, hesitating. He must be Muslim. "What the Gautam stopped himself, restraining the insult. "A witness is a witness. Go ahead." "I must follow the religion, sir," said the Qasi, clearly uneasy. Gautam sighed. "Fine, I'll fetch a Muslim." He stormed out. Sujon and Abbas exchanged dry chuckles. The Qasi began reciting verses from the Quran. Rakshana covered her face with her sari. Underneath, her tears continued to fall. The next afternoon, Kolkata was loud with traffic, sweat, and life. Sujon drove slowly through the streets, the windows down. Gautam sat beside him, and in the back seat, Soel sat quietly, gazing out of the window. His face was drawn and silent. "You still like this city?" Gautam asked in Hindi, unimpressed. "Of course," Sujon replied. "We've a few hours to spare. Why not drive around? You say that every time. What's so special here? Memories, Sujon said quietly. I was raised here. I was born here too, so what? Gotam scoffed. You're too sentimental, Brother Sujon. Let's visit Sonagache, Sujon said suddenly. Are you mad? We've stopped supplying them. They'll ask questions. Why we stopped. Why we disappeared. You know how Kolkata people are. Always questioning. We're not going to the brothel, Sujon said. Just nearby. Sit for tea. Look around. Then we leave. Fine, Gotam muttered. As you wish. Sujon checked the rearview mirror. Soel, he said in Bengali, are you hungry? The boy shook his head. No? Ice cream? No, Soel replied softly. Chocolate? Another shake of the head from Soel. Sujon continued. This is Kolkata city. Do you like it? Soel said nothing. His eyes followed the passing streets. Gotam questioned Sujon in Hindi. Why are you even keeping him with us? He's not your son. He's not part of the business. What's so special about this boy? Sujon inhaled deeply. I don't know. Maybe he reminds me of myself at the beginning. Gotam snorted. Then what about me? My beginning was like yours. It still is. You don't treat me like a prince. Sujon laughed. That's why I keep you close. But you used to beat me as a kid, remember? Gotam grinned. Sujon chuckled, his eyes still on the road. But I don't get your softness for him, Gotam continued. Let's be honest. The kidneys market is red hot. We'll get a great price. No, Sujon said, his voice firmer. Don't kill him. Then what? Make him a beggar? Break his hands? Slow business. Too slow for me. Just then, a small beggar boy, missing an arm, one eye white with blindness, tapped on Sujon's window at the traffic light. Sujon handed him some coins. Soel watched, curious and silent. The light turned green. No, Sujon said quietly. Don't cripple him either. Take him to Mumbai. Find him something to do. Are you serious? What kind of job? And why is that our responsibility? Gotam stared at him. Brother Sujon, I've followed you since childhood. Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, always by your side. And still, I don't know who you really are. One day you're colder than death. The next, you're soft as a saint. He leaned closer. There's only one formula. Business is business. Be professional. Sujon didn't answer. He just drove on, the street blurring past. So, what's your final call? Gotam pressed. Sujon exhaled. It's up to you. Thank you, boss, Gotam said, satisfied. Sujon glanced again in the mirror. Soel looked back this time. They held each other's eyes for a moment. Sujon smiled faintly. Soel looked down, and the car drove on, into the city, into the cost of mercy.